Hey, what's up everybody? It is Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome to another Baja Edge of Control HD Career Mode gameplay, where today we're continuing on with the open wheel division. We skipped over the 4x4 class, just decided open wheeling it up, and I am going to start off today. We'll just go from race number 1. I think I'm going to try to condense this video a little bit and only do 2 series instead of 3 like I did in my previous circuit racing video. We'll see how that goes, but these videos are a tad longer than I'd like them to be. I'm trying to get through the career mode as quickly as I can, I guess, to get to the Baja racing, the 500, 1000, etc. that are in this game. But I also don't want to make these videos way too long and unenjoyable to watch, so I'm going to skim it down, probably just do 2 series today. Well, actually, if the first series goes too long, I might just do 1 series, but we'll try to get through that as quickly as we can, move on to the second series if it's possible, and have a little bit of fun doing so. Thoroughly enjoying playing this game still. Very fun game, obviously, as I've mentioned probably hundreds of times. So we're on to the open wheel division, which is roughly just a regular Baja Volkswagen buggy, I guess. I don't know what the engine configuration is in like this, but obviously the class is called open wheels, so you have the A-arm suspensions hanging out from all 4 corners. The tires are hanging out, hence the open wheel division. So you're going to see a lot of suspension movement out of these vehicles, that's for sure, because you're going to be able to see all 4 tires moving quite a bit, instead of just the rear tires as normally you'd see in these videos. Ooh. And also, you can get super stuffed in this game like I just did right there. Block pass of the century from that guy. This guy's trying to cut me down a bit. This will be a 3-lap race. And that section of the track was very skinny. Now we've gone to more opened up areas. I don't know if there's anything better in this game than just looking down at your car and watching the suspension work over some of these bumps. That's probably one of my favorite things anyway, watching off-road vehicles with really good suspension on them is just go over through a nice section of whoops or miscellaneous bumps and just watching the suspension work underneath the car, because that's so unique to desert racing. Yeah, you see it a little bit with rally racing, definitely not as much. But, you know, trophy trucks, buggies, even stuff that you see in the Dakar with, the FJs and those giant bus-looking things, you can see the suspension, really go to work. And I think that's really cool. And it's fantastic for companies like the one that my brother works for, Fox Racing Shocks, because it's, you see how well the suspension works right up front. You see, you know, obviously, it kind of sucks if a suspension part or whatever fails on a vehicle, because then they get bad publicity, and it's pretty noticeable because you see it happening. But most of the time, you see great working suspension on these vehicles, and it's all thanks to these, you know, shock companies, the Bilsteins, the Fox Racing Shocks, the King Shocks, the etceteras within the industry that do a really good job at making suspension for these vehicles that somehow holds together over stuff like this. I don't know if I've even been able to ride a dirt bike over terrain this grueling and stuff like that. And man, I grew up kind of riding in the desert too, just because I'm so close to it in Southern California. And there are some sections that I have seen trucks go over like butter. Really no problems at all, it seemed like. And I hit them on my dirt bike, and I'm like, this is a rhythm section. This isn't even a whoop section. It's these jumps are way too big. All this hoopla. So I'm kind of shocked at the way that these vehicles can perform. I need to do a pit stop because my oil level is completely gone. So I'm going to probably lose second and third out of this too, because this is an uphill after the mechanics area. I was trying to do that pit stop and still finish second if I can, and who knows, maybe win it, because the car up front is also having oil issues. I can see the back of the vehicle is smoking profusely, and I've got a good run up the hill with no problems in my vehicle. I may make a pit stop and win this thing. Oh, I'm going to the KMC sign though. I gotta get him into the final section though. His vehicle is breaking down on him. He might just do it though. Oh, he got me. Close though. I don't know if I would have won that if I would have not pitted though, because my oil was completely gone. So my fastest lap was great, but my TRT ended up with second. So got to try to come back at Terra Buena. I turned the music off in this game just because of fear of getting copyright strikes, and it sucks that I do that because I'd like to get you guys the full scope of the game. But I'm really more, it's not so much about not getting copyright strikes for monetization issues, but I just don't want to get copyright strikes for the channel to potentially get taken down at any point, because I have videos with intensely illegal music, or maybe they'll just flat out mute the audio at some point. I've seen that happen as well. So I don't think that the music that comes with this game actually would have gotten copyrighted, because it's mostly like this kind of, for what I can only describe it as, Mexican like mariachi music. It's kind of cool. Just like in the main menu you have like just really nice acoustic guitar playing, every once in a while a trumpet or a tuba. Good stuff. Definitely makes the loading screens more boring without it though. Man, these tracks are really cool. Like, I love the elevation changes and stuff of it. Like this could very easily be a pretty sick motocross track. Not very many jumps, but I mean some tables, some nice hills. There's like a downhill step down. This is pretty cool. Looks like I'm in the movie Cars. Around the outside, around the outside. Oh, we got another jump, I think, because there's flags marking it. Yes, sirree. All the way to the top of the hill here. Looping around. Heading under a tree and back down the hill where we're catching a lot of speed and hopefully not a ton of air, or else I could go flipping. And then this is a pretty tight looking corner here. I don't want to blow it, so I just kind of jammed on the brakes, and it helped because I go into the lead. That guy slid it down. All right, lap number 2. Let's see how we're doing when it comes to the vehicle. No problems yet. It only pops up in the right side of the screen. What's going on? Loving my lizard print open wheel buggy though. No sponsorship dollars on it yet, so nice clean look. Look at this nice step down. It seriously looks like it could be a motocross track. I don't know if it's just me or something, but like, look, you even got like tabletops, big swooping corners, lots of elevation change. I think it's pretty sick looking, honestly. And personally speaking, I don't feel like a motocross track needs very many jumps to be cool. I think natural elevation flow like this is fantastic on a motocross track. But to each his own. Some people like the flat jumpy stuff. Man, I really revved the engine out landing on that jump. Doesn't help with the oil pressure, I would assume. Flying back down the hill, and here we go. We have an oil pressure issue. I think I have enough time to stop, so I'm gonna try. Look at the suspension compressed right there. That was ridiculous. It's like almost above normal level. I'm gonna make a pit stop here real quick. Pit stop, pit stop, pit stop. Good enough for me. And will I be able to beat this guy back to the line up the hill? No, he's back ahead of me. Forgot how to look back. There we go. Alright, got a repaired vehicle. Only thing I can hope for is that he might have some damage or something to his, I think, at this point. Otherwise, this guy is super pulling away from me. Come on, I think I can get to him. Almost there. Oh man, I'm sliding too bad there. Oh, come on, he's cutting me off. What is this? Call the race director, get him on the horn. Oh, and now we've got a water pressure issue, and that is going down dramatically quick. I'm gonna get there though. I will do this. Oh, sliding it down. All right, watch the suspension this last corner. This is freaking sick. You come flying down here. I'm gonna try to win the race by just slightly letting off. And look at oh, it's just like non-existent at that point. Look at this. Won the race. Water pressure issue went away. So we're gonna head on to the next one then. Alrighty. So we're gonna continue on with Coconut. I thought it was Coconut. Coconut Island, Coconut Vista. Many different options for environments in this game, and many different options for race circuits in this game. I probably will not play all of them in my lifetime. All right, here we go. One thing I've learned a little bit about this game in playing it is the wide open on the start technique doesn't really work. You actually have to kind of use throttle control to get a good launch. Kind of cool because, you know, obviously in real life you can't just hold it wicked and pray. I mean, I guess you could, but it doesn't really work when it comes to hole shots, especially when you're racing a dirt bike, or else you just either loop out or spin the crap out of your tires. And into the lead I go. Just avoided that collision behind me. Lovely stuff. Even this is a really cool environment. I don't know if it's based off of anything real or not. If it is, I want to go visit this place. But to me it looks like just several like kind of tropical looking islands with nothing on them, which seems rare because real estate like this would go crazy if you tried to build a hotel on it with like an airport nearby or something like that. This is not the ideal spot to go. And oh, thanks for the boost. Showcased the absolute bonkers out of that jump though. Not too sure what happened there. Got a kick, ended up going up over the berm, and before I knew it, I was in fourth. Now fifth, actually. I want to try to take that left side line next time because I haven't taken it yet. Oh, hit that guy from behind. Yeah, I'm thinking lengthwise for this video, it's probably actually best to just do one of these at a time. Maybe a couple rallies together for career mode. So I'm just going to finish up this one series today, just to make it short and sweet. Those 4 races, why not? Get the first taste of the open wheel class on the channel. But it's still something exciting, right? Look at, I mean, just, this game is almost 10 years old. And freaking there's great environments. There's bunnies and birds and all that stuff like that. The physics seem to work really well, although obviously you can go way too fast and you can jump way too far in these vehicles. But like, the suspension physics I feel like work fantastic. And I like the vehicles also possibly breaking down. Like, just there's so many cool aspects to this game, I feel like. Can't stop talking about it enough. All right, Canyon to Chelly Cottonwood Camp. Final race of the day. Should be a fun one. We're on the edge of control. And here we go. Yeah, see, the second I started revving too high, wheels spin, and those guys just took off. I need to figure out the really prime starting technique here at some point. Oh yeah, this is one of the courses, maybe not the course, but one of the courses where I performed my epic double barrel roll. Oh, most people went this way, but it seemed like less people right in front of me went this way, so try to use the benefit to my advantage here. Miss some of the chaos going on and Joker lane that bitch up front. Oh, off the side of the track though. Not ideal. And back in last. And even this, like, so many motocross track opportunities for these environments. Who made these games? Let's find them. Let's get the terrain PNGs and build some MX Simulator or reflex tracks on it, eh? Oh, I didn't know where I was going. I was pretty much just flying through the trees there. Now I'm off the track. This is a very, very tight and twisty course. And these people are kicking up some serious dust, too. You look dusty. Alright, so 5th place. I'm kind of cutting the track here. Oh well, no harm, no foul. This time I'm going to go left. Those two people are deciding to go opposite ways, even though they're on the wrong sides of each other. So I'll take advantage of that and try to swipe into 3rd here. And it worked. Oh, flat tire. Not good, not good, not good. So I have a flat right front tire, and this might actually ruin my chances of winning this championship. That is not ideal. I didn't think I could pop a tire on such a short landing, but clearly I can. At least it's a 4-lap race, so there is some time to recover, but I'm losing precious time to the guys in front now. I need to make a pit stop now, which fortunately is right here, and I didn't have to go terribly far. Alright, I got 2 laps to basically run through the field or try to get as many positions as I can to salvage this championship. At this point, I can kind of only hope other people have issues. Although that's obviously not a guarantee. So let's see what I can do here. Use the split again, try to gain some advantage here. Just wide open down the split, not letting off. Really feeds you up this hill better, I feel like, because you just get a better drive. Oh my gosh, where's that guy coming from? Oh, now we have a water pressure issue. I think that's just holding it wide open for a little bit too long, or maybe something, a hose popped off or something. I just don't want to lose this championship because of some stupid mistake. I don't know how big my lead is. I'm not going to be able to stop to fix the water pressure. I need to gain as many positions as I can here. And so far I've only gained freaking 1. Why is everybody else having so many good laps? Yeah, I feel like the water pressure thing is not helping with the vehicle. Try this way. Again, thinking different, thinking outside the box a bit. Trying to make some passes if I can. Oh, didn't work. Still buying the same freaking people. Why is nobody having mechanical issues? Why am I the only freaking one this race? Normally other people have... Oh, this guy has some smoke coming out of his car, so... And so is this guy. Is everybody gonna break down before the finish? Oh, this is not a good landing. Ah, come on! I'm gonna try to be sneaky Pete here. Oh, look, I'm going to the repairs. No, I'm not. Oh, shortcut and 6. Did I win the championship? Previous rank first, rank first. Woo! Just barely. My average rank was no different than Victor, but I guess win bonus? I don't know. Let's go ahead, head to the garage, try to work on some upgrades here. Need many upgrades on my vehicle. Got a lot of this stuff on here already. It's kind of good, I guess. Get some racing cams. Full engine displacement. Exhaust. Stainless steel. Suspension. $13,000 for suspension. And tires probably because I keep having tire issues. Oh no, I have tires. Huh. Okay. Cooling and plumbing, probably a good idea to probably fix this since I keep having overheating issues. And that's pretty much it. So I can't upgrade my weight and aero package. I'm still just a heavy lump. My brakes are crap. And my powertrain, I think, has nothing upgraded about it. Yep. My engine, tires, my suspension, and my cooling and plumbing is fantastic. Everything else needs upgrades. So yeah, that's another episode of Baja Edge of Control. Career mode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna shorten these videos of the series just a little bit to maybe extend the gameplay a bit. You guys watch the videos more often, and hopefully we kind of all win from this, right? So thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in our next episode. But for Kellen here on Start Your Systems, so long for now.